Well, good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to very overcast, quite nippy. Not sure where the sun's gone. Sunday morning, I hope you're all well. Well, yes, after the first sort of 3 days at the beginning of the week when we had all that hot weather, it's now seemed to have cooled down considerably. Not that I'm complaining, you know I don't get on with the heat. I quite like it when it's like this. Anyway, so today I thought we'd do a video on June, because today's the last day of June. I know, it's gone so quick, lovelies. It really has gone quick. So I thought we'd have a quick look back at what was happening in June. So as we come to the last day of June, we take a look back at what June had to offer us. So for the whole of June we had Pride Month, a whole month of celebrating the LBGTQ community, and all that they have to offer us, all that they have to teach us. So yes, we celebrated Pride in June, and what a lovely affair it was. On the 6th of June, we had a new moon in Gemini, asking us to reflect on our communications and social skills by taking time to truly listen. So yeah, it's all about listening, not thinking trying to respond to what you've heard, but listening, truly listening, and then responding. Same with our social skills. Just take time to sit back, watch and listen, and then converse. Don't jump the gun. Just take the time, step back, take the time. 20th and the 21st of June we had Litha, the summer solstice. The celebration of summer with the longest day and the shortest night. So Litha is the official, or the summer solstice is the official date for the start of summer. But unfortunately it was blighted by the horrendous, hideous acts of the Just Stop Oil gang, who decided to chuck a load of orange paint all over the stones at Stonehenge. The day before the summer solstice, the day before everybody goes to the stones and celebrates the rising of the sun for the summer. It didn't deter people, they still came to celebrate, but it put a bit of a black smudge on the whole affair, you know what I mean? It really did. I did a video about this last week, I think. It's up on the channel, and it's sort of my thoughts and feelings about the Just Stop Oil gang, and how I felt about what they did. So if you want to go back and look at that, you can look at that. June the 21st we had a full strawberry moon, and it's called Strawberry Moon. Why is that? Named after the indigenous people of America and the pilgrims that came to the new lands. It was named a Strawberry Moon because June is the time when the strawberries come to ripen. Easy. There you go. So yeah. But June started off a bit of a damp blanket, to be honest with you. It started off cold and overcast and wet, and no hope of summer making an appearance. Honestly, it was just like spring had taken an extended holiday. It was just, we had sun and we had a little bit of warmth, but nothing like it should be, because June is known as Flaming June, and it was nothing like it should be. It was very cold, very overcast, very wet, very damp, and very disappointing. But as if by magic, the summer solstice arrived, and it brought the summer and the sun with us. And this last week of June, we had some hot weather and the summer began. So yeah, the last sort of Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, it was really hot. It was hitting 27, 28 here in glorious Tamworth, and it was hot. It's lovely if you ain't got to work in it, but if you got to work in it, it ain't fun. And if you're like me and you don't like the heat, then you're stuffed really, ain't you? But yeah, it was a bit of a damp squid for the beginning of the month, but then when the summer solstice came on the Thursday, it brought the sun with us, and by the Monday the heat had arrived, and now we're back to this. So yeah, tomorrow is July. It's Monday, the beginning of the week, and it's also the beginning of a new month. So how amazing is that? So yes, so tomorrow is July, and there's not a lot really that goes on in July. We've got new moons and full moons, and I think there's a few celebratory days, but we don't have any Sabbats, shall we say. We don't have any Sabbats to celebrate, and June is quite typically a quiet month. It's sort of the last sort of hazy, lazy days of summer before it kicks off in August. So yeah, so I hope June brought you some joy. I hope that it made you happy, and I hope you enjoyed the hot weather. So on that note, me and Lou, yes, Lou, she's been begging for sweets, hang on Woo. So me and Lou are going to go and finish our walk off, and then we're going to go home and do picky tea for our Sunday dinner. I'm not doing a Sunday dinner today, I'm going to do picky tea, picky bits for dinner. So I hope you all have a fabulous Sunday. And I hope you have an absolutely great week ahead. I hope this week coming is good to you and it's kind to you. Do look after yourselves, lovelies. And remember, if you're struggling, please reach out, because there's always somebody there that will help you. Look after one another, it's important. And if nothing else in this world, please be kind, because you don't know what that person's going through that stood next to you. And from me and the Woo, we're sending you all much love and many blessings.